faith, you gotta have works, man. That's why I don't see how y'all niggas got excuses to not go out. You get to a fucking level to where you don't have to go out on the highways and byways. That's not scriptural, man.
You sound like a woman on government assistance, man. Don't want to get up out the house, do nothing, because you're going to get that, you got that money coming in.
Yeah, you already got it coming in.
I got a quick precept for you.
Because Yahushua, he went on the highways until it was time for him to go, man.
That's right.
And he is the top dog under the Most High, Yahweh. And he did the work until his death. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. This is Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10. It says, "For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister."
Yeah, because this is a labor of love. We don't just do this for us. We do this for the elect, man. For the elect's sake. That's what Paul said. And it made sense. Like y'all, like the nigga can tell me, I'm only saying the summit shit is wicked because the Apostle Tahar said that is wicked. No, I'm saying it because the scripture said, man. I'm not saying that Apostle Tahar is wrong. But he's saying that because what the scriptures say.
Yeah.
I'm saying it because of what the scriptures say. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all get into your own ideology, man. Y'all don't go off of the scriptures. The scriptures is not your foundation. And that's where you mess up at. Because you start deceiving yourself with your own heart, man. With your thoughts, what you think is right. How you feel. Y'all emotional, man.
That's right. Yeah.
Y'all emotional. Go ahead.
It says, "And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end."
Yeah, you gotta keep going, man. You can't turn your back from the plow. Alright? You gotta keep working in this thing. Period.
Yep. It says that ye be not slothful, nor followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises.
You can't be slothful, man. You can't be lazy. Okay? Yeah, you working 9 to 5 or whatever, and job beating your ass, your kids beating your ass, your woman beating your ass, this world is beating your ass. It's too much to it's taking a toll on you, but guess what? You gotta be like, fuck that. You wanna make it or not.
Yep.
At the end of the day.
He that overcometh, man.
Exactly.
You overcome that bullshit.
Because that's why our reward is gonna be great through this salvation, Lord willing, because of the things we had to overcome. Not saying that the older prophets didn't have to overcome things. They was getting put to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the spot. And people was cool with it. Yahushua, they said they'd rather a goddamn thief, you know what I'm saying, be let loose than him. And he ain't did no wrong. That shows you how our people are, man. And like I've been saying before, man, we're going to get to that time where Esau going to start demonizing us, man. I'm telling you. They had a guy, I got to find his video. It was a guy, something about a school. He made a call, something about a bomb. And he was out there. He had like something wrapped on his head. And he had something looking like a garment, man. With fringes on it. So what do you think that's telling you, man? All these past year and a half or so, false flags, terrorist attacks, they've been having beards, man. Alright? Because at first the little Sandy Hook shit, and then the Aurora shooting, the Batman movie and all of that, them white people with no beards. Now they starting to have beards, black people with beards. And first it was the Nigerian guy, or I think he was Nigerian, the black dude on the plane, something about the plane, so they brought the color in. Now they starting to bring beards in. You know, the Arabs somewhat look like the Latin tribe, so like they on their way to get us, man.
The last bombings, you know what I'm saying, that happened when the old boy was, it was him and a bunch of other motherfuckers, but he was a head honcho. They got him, they shot him, he had a full beard.
Yeah, they want that beard in there, man.
His name was like Ahmad something. You know what I'm saying? Which, like, for those that's outside, you know, that sounds almost like a Hebrew, man. You know, it's similar to the Hebrew, and they know that we, on camera and off of camera, we use the Hebrew, man. So that, like the brother was saying, that's a way for them to start calling us terrorists and start pulling us off the streets, man.
Yeah.
Or doing whatever they want to do.
And the society being comfortable with it.
Kind of. You know?
Go ahead.
This is back in 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride."
Because they walk in great pride, man. So niggas gonna die. My woman was showing me a video of a police officer raping a 15-year-old black female. Do I like that shit? No. Can I stop that shit? No. Do I feel like she got what she deserved? I got to. The Lord could have stopped it. He obviously want things to happen, man. Like, it's not that, we already talked about the labor of love. It's not that we don't love our people. But just right now, we love the elect.
That's right.
Things are going to happen. And I'm looking at the video like, damn, like, you know. But what, I can't do shit about it. Ain't what, I'm going to go out there and protest? Y'all already doing that. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't changing a damn thing.
It ain't changing nothing, man. It's not changing nothing, man. I'm going to keep prophesying on them highways and byways, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? People are going to get what they deserve because that's what the Lord's going to bring to them. Everybody about to be getting tested, man. Because the Lord's about to separate the real from the fake. I don't like our people getting shot out in the streets, but damn, what was you doing? Was you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments? Was you out there prophesying? All right?
Mm-hmm.
No man died innocent, man. Okay? And the girl got raped. You know what I'm saying? Was her head covered? Was she talking to the officer crazy? Was she trying to seduce him to not get in jail or something? Like, we don't know. But it's a reason why it got out there. Because you can't sit here and tell me that they can't delete the footage. Get rid of the footage. That shit got on the internet one way or another. They show us what they want to show us, man. Just think if that one got on the internet, what about the ones that don't get on the internet? And he was beating the shit out of her, too.
Yeah, knocked her out. Knocked her out cold, man.
But we don't know what she was doing. In my opinion, she should have had her ass at home with her head covered, cleaning up, reading. Like, but that ain't reality, man. Because our people don't want to listen, man. They walk in great pride. All right? That's because Esau gave them a pass, man. Just like back in the Maccabees. Yeah, y'all got a pass to do wickedness. Go ahead, do what y'all want. Go ahead,
But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you 2/3, man. It pisses me off to see y'all doing stupid shit. And motherfucker asked me at work, hey, you gonna protest on the 26th? No, nigga, I'm going to work.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work. I got a family to feed, man. But it ain't even about that. I got bills to pay. But really, at the end of the day, I'm not about to be fucking protest. I'm gonna protest with a bunch of 2/3.
Yeah.
Why don't y'all come protest with us? We protesting shit. Like, we out there on the highways and byways, man. Teaching Yahweh Shai's doctrine. You know, what he said is going to happen. That's our protest.
That's what's actually going to not necessarily make it is going to make a difference. That's the prophesying, the real protesting, that's what's going to make a difference. You niggas is out there making a bunch of noise.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not changing nothing. You know?
Let me look up protest right quick. This is protest in the etymology. It says to declare or state formally or solemnly. I'm going to go to the noun. It says a vow, pledge, solemn declaration. What are we declaring? It's truth, man.
Yeah.
This is our protest. I ain't gonna protest with you niggas. What y'all protesting? Black Lives Matter? They don't. They showing you. They showing you that they don't matter, man. Dang, and they not gonna stop.
Like they said, since Kaepernick started taking the knee on the anthem, like at least 5, 10 more niggas than got shot, man.
Yeah.
So even though I respect what he's doing more than that protest and shit. That showing even that don't make no difference, man. Like the brother that said last week, man, the devil gonna be the devil, man.
Yep.
Regardless of what you do, he's gonna be the devil. Cause that's how he was orchestrated, man. The Most High created him like that.
This go heavy. It says from old French protest from protester and directly from Latin protestari, declare publicly, testify, protest from pro, for or before, and testari, which is to testify, from testis, which is witness. So witness before. We witnessing what's going to happen before it happens, man. That's we prophesying. Okay? How do we witness something? You witness something when you see it, right? We extrapolate through the scriptures. We see the destruction of America. We see 2/3 dying left and right. We see this white man being a devil. We see this economy crashing because the Lord has opened our minds up to it, man. Okay? He gave us the secret unto the service, the prophets, man. This is our protest, man. So no, I'm not going to protest with you, dude. I'm going to go to work. And Lord willing, I'm going to be reading throughout that week and continue uploading videos. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be back on the highways protesting. You want to protest with me, you come out there and listen, get your notes. But you don't want to do that because you're going to have to put the blunt down. You're going to have to cut the dreads off. All right? You're going to have to stop committing adultery. Okay? You're going to have to get right. You're going to have to clean yourself up. Y'all don't want to get clean. More of that?
Yeah, this verse 52, if you want to read that too.
Kind of.
All right, this is 2nd Ezra 8:52. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is builded, and rest is allowed, yea, perfect goodness and wisdom.
Yeah, so the kingdom. That's the kingdom, man. It's open. He said it's open unto you. He told Ezra that, man. And so, with knowing that, how are you going to get there? You got to do the right things, man. You want a job? You got to do the right things to get a job. All right? You can't go in there with no goddamn... You niggas be smoking like crazy and then go try to apply for jobs, man. All right? But I don't want to really dwell on the fucking 2/3, man. They are who they are and they're going to be who they're going to be, man. But with this truth, man, this is a job. If you want to keep your job, you got to do what you're supposed to do within your job, which is work, man. Because if you don't work, the Lord will replace you.
Yeah.
He will replace you. Judas, he didn't want to work no more. He decided to get rich right quick. And guess what? He got replaced. They casted lots and they brought another one in. Like, just because you gone doesn't mean this program stopped, man. That's why you got to be humble. Because you ain't shit, I ain't shit, this brother ain't shit, but we trying to be part of the elect, man.
Yeah, I got appreciate it.
By giving diligence, man. That's all we can do is this truth. What else is going to get you salvation? A bunch of guns, nigga? A jet? What's that? $50,000 ticket to go in an underground bunker for 2 years?
Yeah, yeah.
We coming down there when we touch back on this earth, man. When the Lord give us our crowns and we come back and set shit right, Lord willing, we gonna find everybody in their hiding spots, man.
Yep.
Throw Esau in them chains, man. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of the Most High deceitfully. But by...
Read that again, huh?
Start back from the top. It's 2 Corinthians 4 and 1. It says, therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not.
Yeah, what's our mercy? Being able to be in this truth and understand it. That's the Lord putting mercy on us, coming back to our heritage. Because we could be dumbasses, be out there protesting against for Black Lives Matter, man. But we protesting for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
It says, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of the Most High deceitfully.
Yeah, we not using this word to bring our own agenda, man. We using this word and the knowledge that the Lord gave us to bring His agenda. We ain't trying to make anything personal, so to speak. Oh, this fucking white cop gave me a ticket, so I wanna do this work and prophesy about crackers. Oh, this bitch, she fucking pissed me off or made me mad, so I'm about to get in this truth. Hell no, you gotta get in this and be with it. We ain't doing this for no personal reason. The only personal reason is the Lord. His agenda. You can't have your own agenda in this truth. Go ahead.
Hey, because Yahweh Shai didn't have his own agenda.
He didn't.
Because he even said it. He was like, no, the word that I speak unto you is not mine, but of him that sent me.
Yep.
You know, and he's going to do the will of him that sent him.
Yep.
You know?
I'm here to do the will
When
of
he
my
was on
Father.
the cross, he didn't want to go up on the
He
cross.
prayed 3 times not to go on the cross.
But yeah, when the Most High didn't answer him, he's like, man, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah,
you know, it's he doing this for a reason.
It's not like he didn't want to, die for us. You know, it's not that. It's just, dang, it hit him what he had to go through. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High.
Yeah. So we just, that's why you can't be like the apostles said. Just don't try to go too deep. Go 1 deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, don't try to do nothing extra. Come out with all the extra breakdown. Don't try to be seen, man. Just do the work. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody might see how you doing it, and you might be misleading somebody, man. Like Nate, I ain't going on the highways. That's basically what you're saying. So then when somebody, Johanna do the same shit, Comfy, that nigga probably ain't never touched the highways. I remember no video with this nigga on the highways, man.
Hey, but his meanings somehow, somewhere, is still out here. You know, of course they ain't teaching it right, but
yeah, that's just, you can't do your own